Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got a special delivery. It is the new Nomad release. And oh my goodness, just wait until you see the color story on this. It has got me so excited for this. We're going to do 2 looks. We're going to do a bingo with a random number generator, and we're going to do color's choice. One of them will be random and one of them will be my choice. You want to see how beautiful this palette looks inside? Just keep watching. I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. Let's take a look at this first. The outer packaging is this right here. Oh my goodness. This is the Paradise Islands collaboration with Nomad. Oh my goodness. Just the box alone. Absolutely stunning with the sea turtles. I love sea turtles. And then this is the back here. This is showing what the shadows look like. And this is the Paradise Islands Bora Bora and Tahiti Paradise on Earth palette. Outside of the packaging looks like the box. Love this palette. Oh my goodness. Now look in the inside. I'm going to pull it all the way back here. You guys, do you see that? Oh my goodness. So stinking beautiful. And it has decorations around the mirror. I just don't want to blind you too much. Okay, so on the back here it says, lush shadows formulated with an extra fine pigment for rich color payoff and a rainbow of tropical hues. Infused with coconut oil and helps hydrate the condition of your skin. 10 awe-inspiring shimmers and 8 breathtaking mattes inspired by the exquisite flora and fauna of the Pacific Paradise Islands. They always send a little informational card with each palette. I keep all of these. It says New Nomad and Paradise Islands palette. The story, let's travelscape to paradise. The blissful utopia of Pacific Islands like Tahiti and Bora Bora. With warm breeze, cool waters, and a peaceful solitude, creating a sense of harmony and rejuvenation. Breathtaking surroundings of lush tropical forest, pink sand beaches, sparkling sea life, and remind us that sometimes the greatest escape is found in connecting with nature. The palette, rainbow of lush colors, from sunrise pinks to colorful corals to spectrum of rainforest greens and sea blues. 8 rich mattes, 8 glistening shimmers, and 2 duochromes. Full of tropical vibes. The causes that they are proud to support is 2 organizations this time that protect the Pacific's vibrant ecosystem. The Te Mana o Te Moana and Coral Gardeners Adopt a Coral. I love the fact, I know that I've said it before, but you know, when you purchase a palette from them, you're not just buying makeup. You're donating to a very amazing cause with wherever that they're traveling and getting the inspiration for these palettes. When we go to purchase something that we love, a lot of us are makeup lovers, but we can also give back. Not all companies do this. You know, this is very rare. This is something that I always love to point out about Nomad. I do have a code with Nomad. It is code Debutawn, the same code that it is for any place that I have a code. So if you're interested in saving a little bit of money and you're wanting to shop with Nomad, code Debutawn will save you 10%. All right, guys, we're going to get into these 2 bingo looks. So before we get started, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be showing you some arm swatches. A lot of people have been telling me that they love when I'm doing my eye swatches and my arm swatches. And so I am not going to do eye swatches this time, but I am going to do the arm swatches. So whenever I get back, you're going to be able to see some arm candy, and then we'll get into the 2 bingo looks. Okay, I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, it's time to get numbers. I got this number wheel on my phone, so I'm just going to hit the number wheel. We're going to pull up, I think I'm going to do 7 shades. Go in, I've never spun this before. I think I just tap the screen. Oh, I have to push the spin button. Okay, first number is, I can't see it on the screen, 3. So I'm going to write that down. 17. 18. Guess I could show you guys instead of looking at it. 4. Did I get the same number again? Yep. You gotta go again. That's 17 again. 9. 12. Last number. 14. Yep, 14. Okay, I always start like here and then work my way. So we're looking at 3, 17, 18, 4, 9 is this one here, 12. I like this color. So that one there. Since we're doing 2 looks, we're just going to hop right into this and get you zoomed in. You're all zoomed in.
You're welcome.
And I'm just going to jump into this because I think I'm overthinking it a little bit. So sometimes I just need to get in and do it. You know what I mean? I'm just glad that I picked out 7 shades because there's so many shades in here I want to try out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take the mattes. I'm going to just start with this purple. Yes, Nomad quality. It's amazing. And I love it. You know how sometimes we can describe a palette being highly pigmented and hard to work with or whatever. And then we also will say something along the lines of, you know, this will be a good palette for a beginner. I can recommend this palette to a beginner or somebody that loves pigment and wants to do a very bold, courageous look. Like, it's the best of both worlds. I just love the formula. I was waiting for this palette to come in and I was talking to the owner, her name's Felicia, and I was getting ready to do a ranking my Nomad palettes video and I was like, oh no. I need to wait until I get this one in, and I'm so glad I did because I know this one's going to rank high. I mean, I haven't even done an eye look with it yet, but it's the color story that is getting it. The packaging and the color story, and oh, it's won my heart. That's going to be a really difficult video for me. It's going to be very, very difficult. And then I'm going to take the sky. I'm going to take the sky shade. We're going to go right in there. My skin tone does not show pinks or like these pastel pink or peach colors do not show up well on my skin tone. And really, it doesn't need to show up too much. I'm going to mix it in with the purple. See the skin tone? My skin tone just makes that color up. It's not this palette either. It's any shadow from any brand. Like, it's just that shade. I am going to go in with Ocean. I'm going to go up with a dry brush, and then we'll see if we want to wet it. I love using my fingers, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wet it because I want this to really pop on the outer edge because that's going to be the darkest color on out there. So pretty.
Okay, I'm liking where this is going, you guys. Okay.
Now I think what I want to do, I want to go into Tahiti. I always like to take it on dry first just to get a feel of it. And it's pretty, but I am looking for a bold look. But the good thing about having it both ways is sometimes you don't want a super foiled and you don't want a huge bold. You want to be able to blend it. And so it's just good that you can have it either way. You're not just stuck with a foil that you can blend out. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and pick up that moon color. Again, I'm going to do it with just, oh, I love. Okay, I've got to spray this one so that you guys can see it, but I love the shade. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's like this neon shifty orange. Oh my goodness, this is stunning. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to hope and pray that it doesn't take over the entire eye look, because that's what it tends to do. I love that so much. Okay, love that shade. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side same way. I'm gonna spray it at first, and then I'm gonna apply it dry to combine it over top. I wish you could see that shift. It is so pretty. Pinks do not show up on camera for whatever reason. Okay, I'm going to go back in with Tahiti, and I'm going to kind of just combine the two because it does overtake that orange. I just keep going and keep going, and I keep going up and covering everything that was up high, but we're going to go back in with those mattes because I don't want to cheat. I got to be able to show that those are in there. Let's go back in and add those mattes. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. And same with the purple. This eye look is giving me, like, it looks like watercolors. It's so pretty. I love this eye look. So the two I have left are this one here, the green shimmer, and the blue-green here. So I'm going to do those on the bottom waterline. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to take that orange moon. It's called Moon. I'm going to do a pop right in. That moon shade loves a sponge tip applicator. So pretty. I'm going to go in with Stingray. I'm going to pick that up on my brush. I'm going to spray that and put it under the underneath. If you're new here and you haven't heard me say this a bazillion times, I wet my mattes on the lower lash line. It gives you the full pigment, and it helps to keep it there all day long. Kind of pulling it up into that blue and just kind of combining it, making it like it belongs there with that blue. So just kind of blending it in with that blue. So summery and pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I love makeup. It is an artistic outlet. I used to do a lot of different things for artistic outlets that I can't do anymore. I used to refurbish furniture and do some things that I'm unable to do due to the progressive disease that I have. And so, like, there's things that I've had to learn different ways, and makeup became that thing for me. And, I've had people tell me, I can see your joy, I can see your excitement. Well, that's 100% genuinely me. I love it. I love this. I love the colors. I love the combining of, I've had to take some of my creative things because I used to not always I've always loved makeup, but I wasn't like into it like I am now. And it's where I can have my creativity come out on a different kind of canvas, So it brings me joy. And then I'm going into Turtle, which is a green shimmer. It's not as cool tone, so we'll see how well it looks great with it. I was concerned, but I had no need to be. I am loving where this look is going. Oh my goodness. See, this is the problem though. I'm supposed to go right into doing color's choice, and then I've got to take this off. That's so difficult when I love an eye look. It's so difficult. Okay, guys, that is my look. I am going to pop off here. I'm going to add my highlighter and my lippy and everything else, and then I'll come back on with the final look, and I'll see you guys in a few.
2,000 years later.
Okay, surprise! This is my final look. I may have just went a little over top. I don't know. I think I was channeling an inner mermaid, and I thought that I should bring out the inner mermaid in me to complement this palette and this destination. So, yeah. I have a whole collection of rhinestones that I just never reach for that often, and I thought, you know what, this watercolor goodness of paradise look just needed some mermaid vibes, and I love it so much. Okay, so let me go over a little bit about what I got on, because every time I forget, then that's when somebody wants to know something. So I want to make sure that I remember to do this before I get into the Color's Choice look. On my lips, I am wearing a JD Glow Lippy in this right here. On my face, I'm trying a new foundation. I haven't even done a review on it yet. It's the Sephora New to Me foundation. It's the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. I'm in Tin Neutral. For highlight, I have in the high point of the brow. I did put it into the inner corner and then right there on the cheeks. I am wearing, look at that, highlighter. This is the Glam Shop highlighting palette, and it is in shade Halogen. For the waterline, I am wearing the Chaos in Urban Decay in the waterline there, and my lashes are Lily Lashes. Miami is the style. So, all right, guys, this is my final look for the bingo. When I come back, I'll have all this removed, and we'll do a Color's Choice. So, I'm looking forward to playing this palette again, so I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, we are ready for look number 2, Color's Choice. I'm thinking probably a blue-green moment. It's probably what I'm thinking. I'm gotta get in these right in here. Maybe a little bit of that right there. Gotta go on my eyes. So my eyes are primed and ready to go. I think I'm gonna go into this light green first. And I'm gonna take it, kind of making it go where I want it to go. Look at that lime green. I am pretty impressed. I'm going to go into Lizard, the darker green, and I'm just going to, okay. So stinking pretty. So pretty. Again, I have hooded eyes, amateur eyes. Keep packing that crease area so that you don't get any creasing. I'm going to go in with like a little pencil brush. I'm going to go into that Hawaiian. And go back in with the green. Just combine the two. Okay, now I'm gonna take the ocean shade up on my brush and I'm gonna spray it. So pretty. And then do the other side. So pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with Shark. Oh, oh, yummy, yummy, a yummy shade. Okay. So pretty. Do that all over on the other side. Oh. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to try to do the same thing kind of a little bit underneath. So I'm going to take that bright blue and I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to do, maybe see if I can do like little layers. So just little layers. I don't want to go too far down. Stack the colors. And then I want to go underneath it with the darker green. So I'm going to get that on my brush. I'm going to spray it also. I'm going to try to stack that right underneath the blue, like that there. And then I'm going to go in with that lighter green and spray it. I'm going to go into Shark and spray that just right in here. Right there.
Both of these looks have been hard to take off. I'm not going to want to take this one off, but it's 3 in the morning. I've got to take it off.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that smaller brush and I'm going to go into Whale. I'm going to spray that. And I'm going to put that right in. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Whale is so pretty. All right, I have to kind of clear off my face. I'm going to pick out a liner and a lippy, and I'll come right back with this final look. And I love this look. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is my final look. I would have to say this is my favorite look of the year so far, for sure. This is it. Okay, give you a look at what is going on my eyelids because I really love it. And what I put on off camera was I went on ahead and put Chaos with Urban Decay back into the waterline again because this look just needed this color. So I used it twice. It's okay though. It's fine. Totally different eye look, so it's okay. And then on the lips, I stayed with a nude. Go figure. Like I don't know the last time I put a nude lipstick on, but this is the Juvia's Place lipstick in Muted on my lips, and I think it paired up really nicely with this eye look. So happy to have this palette. A part of my collection and be looking for the rating of my Nomad Cosmetics palettes. I'm going to be doing that video pretty soon. So, okay, guys. Like I said, if you guys are interested in Nomad, I have a 10% coupon. It's code Debutawn. I'll have all that information linked down below. I'll have Nomad and their website where you can find this palette that launches today. It should be today. When you're seeing this, it launches today. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Which one was your favorite look out of the two looks? I'd love to know which one is your guys' opinion on which one's the best out of the two. And what about the color story? Are you guys excited about the color story as I am? So stinking pretty. Packaging, a 10. Like I said, I will link all the information down in the description box. And if you're interested in finding out what the eye swatches look like with this palette, my good friend Nikki, my sister, she is doing the eye swatches. So if you would like to see all the shades on the eyes, I will link her channel down below. I don't know when her eye swatches will go up, but they'll be up pretty soon. So I will link her information down below also so that if you want to check those out, you can. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.